Okay, everybody. This is my documentary about, you know, I lost my daughter 5 days ago. She was 16 years old. She died in a car accident. It was fatal. Uh, I'm going through a lot of emotions. I'm doing this video for anybody else. Maybe it could help somebody else relate. You know what it's like to lose a 16-year-old kid, you know, or any kid. It's just, I'm just going through a lot of things. This happened Thanksgiving Eve. The traffic was super heavy. She was trying to pull out of her subdivision. Cars are, the speed limit's 65 where she's trying to pull out. It was a 4-lane highway. She apparently misjudged or something from what we could see. She's trying to get to work and she didn't want to be a minute late. So I guess she was trying to hurry up and somehow it's like she couldn't get out of the way of 3500 Dodge Ram pickup hit her. She's driving a little vehicle and this truck, was doing 70 miles an hour, ran right into her. He didn't have any reaction time. There was no braking. He didn't swerve. Nothing. I don't know. And then it's like she got killed instant. I got that call, Publix was looking for her. She's a bagger at Publix. She'd only been there a month. She loved it. And they're like, "Where's Ashley? It's not like her to not be here." I'm like, "Oh my God, she must be in a wreck somewhere." And then her stepmom went looking for her, She's right out there, right there by the house. And I got the call. She was dead. Her dad told me that, and it was like, I just was screaming. I dropped the phone, and my first reaction was denial. Like, okay, this can't be real. So I drove up to the accident scene. She was still there. Her body was there in the car. They had her covered up. I saw the 3 airbags deployed. She had her seatbelt on. They said she wasn't on her phone. And that's a good thing, nobody had called her or distracted her in some way to where they'd have to feel guilt that, she'd been on the phone with them. But she got killed instant. And I'm just, making this journal of what it's like to try to deal with this from now on without her. Denial was first, and a lot of the why, trying to figure it out why and process it in your mind. And it was like going through every kind of scenario. I was looking and, relaying things in my mind, about how it could happen. And the driver of the pickup truck, he apparently had talked to the state troopers and investigators for only about 15 minutes and they let him on his way. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. He didn't come forward or anything to say, what happened or what the hell, I'm angry, but, it's just, apparently it's one of those things. I wish he would tell me, like, what exactly happened. He never came forward. He never gave any of us apologies. I don't know. I feel like maybe if I was the one who hit somebody and killed them, I would at least go to the family and reach out a little bit. It's been 5 days now. The first day was denial. Next 2 days was anger. Anger at God, angry at the driver, angry, just angry about everything. Saturday and Sunday, it was like just grief. I kind of reached the acceptance point now, and maybe it's good, it's only day 5. And I know that there's nothing anybody could have done different. Nobody was drinking. It's just one of those weird, freak things. You never know when the last time you're going to see somebody. I know I look rough. I haven't put makeup on. I haven't slept. I haven't ate. I look like hell. I'm gonna be documenting this just as a way to, reach out to other parents that lost a kid and let them know my journey. One of the things I want people to know is on day 4, okay? It was Saturday. The whole community came out. We launched balloons. About 300 of us. It was 300 to 400 people out there at the park for me, and in remembrance of her. They came out for us, and it was just, everybody gathered together. It's amazing how people can come together with something like this. I've been told that, people are going to church when they haven't been going to church in years, and they went Sunday, and they're like, have a different outlook on life. But that balloon release helped me to reach acceptance a little more quickly. And another thing that helped is I went to church on Sunday, it was yesterday, and I talked to the pastor. The pastor gave me, a brief words of his wisdom and his little counseling. And boy, did that do a world of difference. I am just glad that I've come to acceptance so quick. I don't want to go insane or, something like that, or be neurotic, for a long time. I don't think I'm going to be like that. I did get the clothes she had been wearing. Like, she changed out of her clothes to go to Publix that morning, and she laid those clothes on the bathroom counter, to get in the shower. I kept those clothes. I do take them out of the drawer, and I hold them. I feel her smell is still on them, and I feel like I'm hugging her. At least, I have that. I wear her jewelry, just, reminders. I have some earrings of hers that, she was just beautiful. This was the most beautiful girl ever. She had no character flaws. Usually at 16, you're like having, problems or misbehaving, or, 16's a hard time. She didn't have any of that. She didn't go through any bullying at school or nothing. She liked school. We didn't have any trouble from her in school. She listened to everybody. My God. And it's like I took a person, it seemed like the peak of her life. When she got that car, she was a different person. She was like, had freedom. She had her own money that she was making from Publix. Got this pizza here, there. That's annoying me. She had her own money at from Publix. She was doing everything herself. She told me, quite a few times this is the happiest time in her life, and that she was always thinking about what she was going to accomplish in the next 2 years. It is horrible that God took a life, such a beautiful life at that time. That is something I can never comprehend, ever. But you can't do anything about it. But I will be documenting this journey. I don't want this to get too long. I'll be documenting this, and I will be, you'll go through this journey and that. But bye for now, and I'll keep you posted. Bye-bye.